What's up, everybody? I had to run in here very quickly to talk to you guys and let y'all know what is going on, okay? Well, y'all already know a little based on the title. Porsha Williams and Shamea Morton from Real Housewives of Atlanta have gotten into it, y'all. And I mean, these two women, they're almost 50 and they have nearly gotten physical, okay, from what I'm hearing, allegedly. From what we've been getting reports on. I mean, this is some tea going around. So before we get into it, first off, a little bit of housekeeping. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. That helps me stay in the algorithm, and that way you guys can keep getting this information from me. And if you like my content, you'll also be able to get a notification on what I'm posting and reporting on. But anywho, let's get into the tea. So, like I was saying, these two women have gotten into it. The former besties, these two on Real Housewives of Atlanta, they are almost 50, y'all. And they have gotten into it so bad that it was almost a smack down, okay? And the only reason why it didn't go down too far, as far as them blacking each other's eyes and whatnot, is because of one person, and that one person is allegedly Drew Sidora. Drew Sidora, the same person that Shamea has been dragging for her music, and the same person who Porsha dragged last year for making music with her baby daddy. But let me read you guys the article very quickly so you guys can get the scoop. So this is the post from the owner of Neighborhood Talk, CEO. He says, "Neighbors, y'all know I keep my ears out in these streets, and the tea is brewing down in the A with our Southern Belle Peaches, specifically with Porsha Williams and Shamea Morton. Last season, we saw their lifelong friendship deteriorate before our eyes, and viewers could expect to see the continuation of the fallout on this upcoming season, with things escalating to the point that hands were almost thrown. My source down in the A told me that during their cash trip in Scotland, Porsha and Shamea got into a heated, nasty old argument, and it got to the point where the two almost put the paws on each other. But Drew Sidora stepped in the middle before laces went flying, baddie style. Chow, where is season 17 trailer at? Because the drop of this tea has me ready." Woo, chow. Did y'all just hear that? And y'all know people had their comments, man. They were saying Shamea chose fame over her friendship. People are saying Porsha is the Muhammad Ali of Bravo. I like Shamea, but she doesn't need that smoke. Some people are sad about it. A lot of people are actually team Porsha. They're saying that Shamea came on this show to replace Porsha and she was jealous of her and she just couldn't wait till it was her turn. People are saying Shamea is who y'all think Porsha is. And honestly, I'm surprised because last year when season 16 came out, or before it even released, people were automatically Shamea's number one fan. They were saying that she's taking over, she's going to be the head of the show, and now they are back on Porsha's side and they are rooting for Porsha. Me personally, I see issues in both of these women. I feel that Shamea has gotten too far with being a follower of Porsha for a while, and when she's ready to flap her own wings, it just goes left. I also think that Shamea can be very passive, and I just don't think the friendship was authentic on neither sides at a certain point. Maybe back in the day they did have that genuine relationship, but me personally, it just seemed like a relationship that wasn't really genuine. I feel that Shamea wanted to be famous and she wanted to be on the show. I think she already had a little fame, like Atlanta fame, but I think she wanted to extend her fame beyond being like a local Atlanta celebrity. I think Shamea wanted to be famous and make her music chart, and her being friends with Porsha probably helped open up more doors for her to connect with other people, and then being on the show, of course, that helps out a lot. And unfortunately, this show probably put the nail in the coffin for that friendship. To me, it's not healthy as two grown women to even continue a fight about nothing. It's just nothing to fight over. You two are no longer friends. The friendship is pretty much done. There's nothing to keep going on and on about. I'm also pretty confused about Drew Sidori, y'all. I don't know why she's, helping these two get in the middle. We definitely don't want two queens to be fighting on a show, but let's be for real. They both have dragged Drew so much. And mind you, it's only been one season with all three of them filming as housewives, okay? And they have both drugged Drew. If I was Drew, I would stay out of it. I am Bennett and I am not in it. No Pam, no Sam, no Ham. I am not getting involved in these two heathens and their shenanigans because guess what? They could come back together and become friends again. But my prediction, honestly, I feel that both of them are in their ego. And I do think that Porsha has been on one lately. And Portia's probably not going to play nice with Shamea anymore. I do think that Porsha was playing gentle with Shamea last season, which caught me off guard, to be honest with you. I think she didn't want to have that whole image on TV where me and you are fighting because she already knew she will automatically be the villain. She knew that. She tried to get ahead. And I think that was her also giving Shamea a little bit of grace. But Shamea took advantage that she knew Porsha was going to like the villain. And now these two are just, hey, the gloves are off. The gloves are off. Porsha has won her fans back over. And, now it looks like Shamea is the bad guy. And the gloves are off. So, I mean, if Portia's going to swing low, Shamea's going to swing low. They're going to throw each other's secrets out in the open. Remember, these two have a lot of memories together, a lot of secrets. These two know things about each other that would probably shock a lot of you guys, right? I mean, I don't know what all they did, but I'm pretty sure they've done a lot, especially as single women at one point. And honestly, a lot of people were saying these two don't even fight like regular friends. And a long time ago, if you watch my old videos, I even said these two have a very strange relationship. It seems like more than just a friendship, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry. It really does seem like that because there shouldn't be so much passion that Shamea has to continue to crave a relationship that someone clearly does not want with you anymore. And I'm not saying who's right or wrong for not wanting the relationship no more, but it genuinely does not seem like Porsha wanted the relationship anymore. She even said it on the reunion. She was kind of good. And Shamea, it seems like she's not good. I think Shamea wanted to have the perfect image that she's the victim and Portia's the bad guy. And maybe she thought she would win the fans over as well as Porsha actually being accountable and trying to mend things with her. But I don't think she got that. Instead, the fans, started seeing some flaws in her and siding back with Porsha. But you guys, how do y'all feel about it? Like, do you guys think that Porsha is the snake? Let me know in the comments right now. Are you Team Porsha or Team Shamea? Because I want to know. I'm just up, y'all, right now. I'm in Asia. It is late at night for me, and I'm up talking to you guys because that's how much I love the show. I hope that these girls really do bring their best because at the end of the day, some of these women, they don't have the best personalities on the show, but it is an interesting show to watch. It gives us something to talk about. And also for me, I like to look at these shows and analyze who's doing what, who's doing it wrong, who's being not a good person. And that helps me kind of reflect and make sure I don't copy those same habits, as well as me being able to identify those same traits in people that I meet in real life. So I do enjoy these shows, guys, and I hope that they continue to bring it so that they stay on the network because at the end of the day, these are Black women getting a check, a nice check, of course, from Bravo. So I hope that they do their best. What I would like for you guys right now, my subscribers, anyone that's still on this video, please tell me who would be your dream cast for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Who would be your dream cast? I'm going to share mine and I'll meet y'all in the comments. I always respond to comments. But my dream cast would be number 1, Nene Leakes. Number 2, Kenya Moore. Number 3, Sheree Whitfield. And that's going to shock some of you guys, but Sheree, in my opinion, would be a good fit because she's going to go against certain people and not be afraid. Number 4, I would bring Porsha back. Number 5, I would like Candy back. Candy is great on the show. She is pretty transparent, which is always needed, and she doesn't do the most. So that's also great because some of these women have over the top personalities. Um, Number 7 would be Phaedra. I think Phaedra would be good on the show as well. So this is a pretty good cast, and honestly, it is pretty much like the season 6 Real Housewives cast. We had Candy, Porsha, Phaedra, Nene, it was good, and Cynthia. So I would like them with Sheree and maybe bring Marlo back as a friend of. I think the problem is with the current season, guys. You have these new girls who are still trying to find their place, which is fine, but if you want that old sparkle back or to entertain us true Real Housewives fans, a perfect cast, in my opinion: Sheree, Nene, Candy, Phaedra, Portia. I think that would be great, okay? Because I would like to see Marlo and Portia go at it. They're not scared of each other. That would be good, right? I would like to see Candy and Phaedra go at it. I want them to talk about their issues, take their swings. I would like to see that. I want to see Nene go against, whoever she can go against. Nene needs to, humble Portia. Y'all remember Portia has been doing a lot of snaky things lately, from talking to people's husbands and, talking about she would mess with someone's husband. And, guys, Portia would not act the way she acted last season if she was filming with Sheree, Kenya, Nene. She only acted this way because none of those girls would keep her in check. But you guys get in the comments for real. Let me know who you think is, who's responsible for this issue at this point. Whose side are you on? And who is your dream cast, okay? Y'all take care of yourselves. It is almost New Year. Peace and love, guys. Oh, and follow me on Instagram. Y'all feel free to follow me on Instagram, because if I don't drop a video, you guys can see like, oh, what is she doing or what is she up to? And I'm thinking about possibly doing my videos with the camera on. But let me know if y'all prefer me getting the images so you guys can see everything that we're talking about. Talk to me, because I want to make things, more fun for all of us. And I'm very happy again with my subscribers and you guys, because there's not a lot of people who I can talk to about with these shows. So it feels good that I have a community that I can communicate with, and you guys also can communicate with. And, keep following me along this journey of reaching out to you guys and talking about these shows, because the more I get, the more I will share. And I have been in touch with a Bravo celebrity. I'm not going to say who yet because I don't want to ruin the connection. But if I can get an interview, that would be even better. So I will keep you guys posted on that. But like the video, subscribe to my channel, and you guys take care of yourselves. And in case I don't make another video in the next few days, but I think I will, I hope that you guys end this year off on a very peaceful note, and that you guys have a wonderful new year, okay? Let this new year come in and you guys make it your year. I'm wishing success and happiness over all of you. But you guys take care of yourselves, and peace.